Alright, so I'm gonna turn this down real quickly because it's starting to hurt my ears. So I'm gonna do, so for the Lyrite Republic, unfortunately. So ever since then I've been getting better at the game, and I think we can recreate the Lyrite Republic, well, Lyrite Commonwealth, but we're actually gonna make it the Lyrite Republic. Oh, I'm sorry. And I think we can make it better. We can make it better than we did before. So I am going to I'm going to fix the previous mistakes I made because I know what I need to do in order to prevent the problems that I was experiencing before. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get started. I do want to recreate the flag though, however, which I have up on my screen. Not up on my screen right now, but I know what I need to recreate out of the flag. So it's this. It's this. Oh shoot, hold on. Let me pull up the thing with the flag so that way. Okay, it's the dark circle. I think it's black in the middle and green on the edges. So secondary colors, black, and then a green. I think that was about the same color. There we go. Alright, and they were going to be called, they're called the Lyrites. Plural, well, I should probably, name of the species should be called Lyrite, and then the plural be Lyrites. Lyrites. And then the adjective is probably going to be Lyrite. Lyration. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to give it a biography. Sent to space about 300 years ago, after the Great Dying. After the Great Dying. The Genesis Armada landed on a planet known to the people now as New Noricum. Named for the now lost homeworld. While several fleets were sent out after the destruction of Noricum, none have contacted the fleet and are lost. Now today, 300 I'm gonna call it the arrival. In the Invictus system. That I've set once more to rebuild their lost empire. However, they would soon discover that their old empire was perhaps not lost after all. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so we're calling it New Noricum. And the star name is Invicta. In case you don't know, Noricum, I think is, I know it's a town, well, a major city in Europe, and Invicta is named for the series that inspired me to start playing Stellaris in the first place, which was the Temple Institute Stellaris Invicta. I want to make it a special. I would like it to be... I don't think we can do Shattered Ring. Solar System initialized as Shattered Ring. Actually, you know what? How much would it be for a DLC? We haven't played with a DLC yet. And honestly, I don't know. You know what? Maybe we should finish a game without the DLC first, in order to actually, you know, do the DLCs. Because while it would be nice, I think I should probably do it DLC by DLC if I want to actually, like, enjoy the game. I don't want to just download all the DLCs and be completely overwhelmed. Alright, we're going to do Lost Colony, because that's essentially what this is for. Governing ethics. I do want to be materialist. So, unfortunately, well, I want that fanatic materialist, because we get a boost in our research speed. However, I'm debating on whether to do pacifist or egalitarian, because of the faction unity. Pacifist would give us increased stability, but at the same time would only allow us to do defensive wars. So I think I'm going to go with egalitarian for that extra 25% faction unity gain, and for the special population resource output by 5%. However, with egalitarian, we cannot be a dictatorship or an imperial rules, which I want to eventually move over. Once we know that we're the dominating technology, I do want to move into a more imperialistic state. So I think I'm going to go with pacifist instead. I would like the extra faction unity, I really would, but I can probably get that. I can get that faction unity with oligarchic. I mean, it's only 15%. I don't know. I don't know what I want my... You know what? We'll go with egalitarian. Because with the 25% and the 15%, we have 40% faction unity gain. So we'll be able to get all that pretty easily. We're going to do meritocracy. There we go. And technocracy. Technocracy will allow better research, and meritocracy will allow leader cap level to be increased by 1 and special population resource output by plus 10%, which is going to be very important late game. Now, I think I'm still going to stick with the Lyrite Commonwealth. However, the last time I did this, the other... Well, no, I had Commonwealth of Lyrite. However, the last time I did this, the bigger faction of us was the Lyrite Commonwealth. So I gotta hope that doesn't happen again. I mean, what are the odds of that happening again? I don't think too high. I would hope not. We are going to do anthropod ships, and our ruler, as of currently, we're not gonna call them director. It's gonna be what could I use? It's an oligarchy, so I feel like Doge is way too much. I forgot what I used before. I think I used president, but I think I want to go for something else. Could do prime minister, but I feel like I feel like if I use those terms, it seems because it's an oligarchy. It's not entirely democratic, but it's also, hey, the people get to vote in who they want, unless I decide, hey, I want this person to be at home. I'm eating a brownie from Pizza Hut. I work at a Pizza Hut shop. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna do Inquisitor. How do I spell Sure, Inquiz. Inquiz and Inquiz. Sure, whatever an Inquiz is. I guess we'll say that's like Learite meaning leader or something. I don't know. I want a room that's kind of gonna match. There we go. Alright, we're gonna save the Commonwealth of Learite right here. Save successfully. And from here, we are going to start our game. Done. We're gonna do huge system. Actually, no, we'll just do the default settings for now. This game is eligible for achievements. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do Iron Man mode, so that way I don't have to really worry about going back through my saves. Alright. Well, we know this isn't true. Alright, so here we are. We're going to immediately start with extra research. And then from here, we're going to have the science ship go on automatic surveying. We're going to get another science ship in order to increase the surveying. Construction ship is going to go on auto build in order to start building stuff. We got New Norcom. We got something's outposts. I guess we can say these are named after people that once were part of the Genesis Armada. And of course we got the star called Invicta. Why doesn't that have a tag on it? That's kind of weird. Like, look, like some of these have. Oh, it's because they got resources. Okay, where are we? Not really in the ideal spot, but what I can do is I can start going. My position here kind of forces me to go towards the outer solar system a little bit. So we are going to have to go to the outer solar system. Before we start the game, we're going to go to policies, diplomatic stance. We are going to do expansionalists for now until we do interact our first civilizations. In that case, and if we start having a hard time with them, we'll start doing cooperative in order to reduce the border friction. War philosophy, we are going to go to defensive-only wars because I want to go as long as I can without doing wars. We're going to keep balanced vassalage. Orbital bombardment, we will be doing selective because I want to try avoiding orbital bombardment if I can. You know, destroying worlds isn't exactly favorable for me. We're going to be very proactive in our first contact procedure. We're going to keep our borders open for now. Mixed economy. We're gonna stick with the mixed economy for now until we know what our neighbors are like. Wealth creation, robots are allowed. Refugees, we can't do much on right now. Population controls, I am going to allow population controls right now, due to the fact that if I start getting immigrants, I want to be able to control their populations a little bit. Slavery is naturally prohibited, and purging. I'll keep displacement only for now. Edicts can't do anything about. Ship designer. We do have, of course, a couple different ships. However, I do want to design my own ships right now. So we have this one, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm not really too good at ship design. I kind of do let the AI do most of it. However, I do think I'm going to influence it a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm going to call this class, I'm gonna call it the driver class. Just so that way, I might call it. Let's give it a random name. We'll call it the Asana class. However, I gotta keep track of which ones are mass drivers and which ones are gonna be lasers. So I'm gonna delete this one, and then I'm gonna do a new design. I'm going to do another one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna do another one, which is gonna be all lasers. Red lasers. All red lasers. It's gonna have the same. It's gonna be one shield in the middle, and then nano composite armor on the sides. Another reactor booster, and we're gonna call it. I guess we'll call it Solace. Solace class. We'll name it after. We'll say these are like important historical figures or something. Now, I do want to see what we got here. Nuclear missiles. What effectiveness do the nuclear missiles really do? They do 100% shield penetration and plus 25% hull. So if I wanted to pair the nuclear missiles with anything, I would prepare it with mass driver, because that will do more damage to hull, right? No. That's weird. You would think that lasers would do more damage against shield. Alright, I guess lasers would probably be good for this instance. I'll put, and then essentially, right here, we don't need to call it Solace again. No, I want something else. We'll call it, we'll call it the, I'm gonna call it the Trajan class. In case you don't know, yes, Roman stuff. I don't want to check out the other things. We're not going to be making defensive platforms right now, so I'm not really entirely concerned about defensive platforms. Aren't these kind of useless? Yeah, these are more defensive stuff, so, and we're not really going to be fighting defensively with fleets, so I think I'm going to ignore them. And then from here, it depends on what my fellow spacefaring civilizations are going to have for ships. Alright, I think we can start. We will go on fastest and spacebar. Alright, so we have a construction ship. Just got our first science ship. Done. Let's see here. So we can do lead. Well, actually, I gotta wait for it to roll over anyways. So it's probably gonna be a minute. Alright, we have a research station. The Voltrium Star Assembly. This is a precursor event, so 12 million years ago, judged by the age of the artifacts. Discovery of alien life. Research station, as I said a minute ago. Let's see here. So we got lifespan increase by 25 years. We have research speed of voidcraft, and then we have anomaly discovery chance. How do we not have? I thought we had enough. Hold on. Well, I really don't care much for the lifespan. I do like the anomaly chance, though. Contact report remnants. Remarkable. And intriguing. What's up, buddy?
Just grabbing my stuff.
Alright.
Stairs. For the last day, I'm just gonna sleep in the air mattress.
That's fine.
Ships upgraded.
Armadas upgraded. What classes are they now? Okay, so they're all upgraded to the Solace class, which seems to be my most powerful ship. When can I afford? It's 400 minerals in order to start doing research. I need to do research facilities right away in order to start advancing in technology. My goal is to try to stay at peace stay peaceful as long as I can. So I think I might have a choke point out here, a choke point here, and this is a choke point too. So I might be able to do a ring of defenses around here, but it depends on who I have as a threat. Okay, fully surveyed. Got enough influence. Exotic gases. We really don't need to worry about exotic gases right now. Still early game.
Construction complete.
Precursor. It will take about. Oh wow, that will take a lot. Sure, why not? I'll level up our scientists. It's gonna take a long time, but I honestly don't care. It kind of gives me an excuse right after I do this. Okay, so Discovery. We're gonna do Discovery as a tradition. It's gonna give me the excuse to make another science class ship, so we'll do that and get another scientist. I guess add +3. That's not bad. What are we at right now? 32, 34, 29. I want more physics research though.
Construction complete.
He's probably gonna start gaining a lot of levels due to researching such a thing. Chemical initiative.
Updated.
Anomaly research speed. That would have been useful for the other guy, honestly, but I'll still take it though. They're 31 years old. I don't want to lose this role, so. Because that's actually really good. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I can build my first research lab. We're doing good on resources, so I'm not really concerned about getting resources. As long as we can start advancing in tech. Oh, speaking of advancement, we need to go colonize that world. Volatile motes.
Research complete.
Okay, first thing a research done from society. Hydroponic farms immediately. That will come in use.
Anomaly found.
Research it. +3 to engineering.
System survey complete.
We are starting to lose consumer goods, so we're going to put that up right now. I'm going to clear these tile blockers. And I think since we are low on that particular resource, I might turn this world into a consumer goods world. We're gonna call, yeah, we'll call that. I don't feel like giving names right now. Like I'll do that later on. All these are military related except for the energy credits one, which I'll do. I'm not focused on military related stuff at all. Like, I do not feel like upgrading my military. That's gonna be a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Research complete.
20%. It increases army damage, but it gives me more minerals, so I kind of want that. What do I get here? Research lab, 32.
System survey complete.
Cool, system survey. First layer at colony. Fuck.
System survey complete.
I am really running low on consumer goods.
Sometime if you want to help me with this project I have in Minecraft, what you want.
Yeah, I don't mind. You just gotta let me know when.
Anomaly found.
Building agency. And I'm almost a fourth of the way done.
Well, that's not bad. I could help you out with that. Survey speed increase.
Anytime you feel like it, I'm down. I'm gonna connect to controller with my phone because
Yeah, no, I would connect your controller to your phone. It'd probably be a lot easier, just in general. Well, probably not tonight because I did just get done a 9-hour shift. Tomorrow,
Tomorrow the parents will be on their date all day, so you've got any.
I do work tomorrow, but if you plan it ahead of time with me, I will play. It's Better Arc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll play with you tomorrow. As long as I am getting in the habit of like streaming video games though. If you're fine with that.
That's fine.
All right, cool. That's fine.
What time do you head to work?
I leave probably for 10 to get to work by 10:30, and I'd have to double check. I'll let you know. But I'm almost certain I get done at 7. I could be getting done at 8 though, so don't quote me on that.
Any other time that you also doubt yourself, leave it there. Base, and I have to meet it with some other people.
All right, sounds good, bud. Okay. Where was I? Right. Consumer goods. We are running low. Really bad. We have 1 right now. 1 -1.
Construction complete.
And we are not seeing a lot of progress. Alright, I got the construction done.
System survey complete.
Alright, so we got the consumer goods back up, at least for now, so I gotta hope that it stays that way. However, I am gonna replace this industrial district for Hollow Theaters in order to, not have my people pissed off at me. You know what? Fuck them. They don't need shit. I think this should be good. I don't want to expand too fast because if I do, I'll be stretching out my resources too much. So I think 1 colony construction ship for now until I discover another civilization, and that's when I'll start speeding up my colonization process.
Construction complete.
Is that discovered yet? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, good.
System survey complete.
System surveys completed.
System survey complete.
Awesome.
Construction complete.
Construction. Archaeological site. And then ignite. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. All right, so is that? Nah. Nah, I couldn't have discovered 1 already. Nah, no, I couldn't have. I think it's just one of the. I think it's probably like. It's probably most likely. If I'm gonna guess, and guess amoebas. No way I discovered any of the other spacefaring souls here. I'm only about 6 years in, so I highly doubt I've already discovered another spacefaring civilization. It's hard. It's gonna take 9 to 6 days. Yeah, sure, why not?
Construction complete.
Keeps our people occupied.
Research complete.
Research completed. Army mineral damage. Okay, so I could do robot assembly plants. However, I feel like it might be a little too early. So I'm going to do geothermal fracking as a priority over that. If that is the only thing compared to a couple other things, like if I get just defensive stuff, I will do robot pops. However, I think I'm only going to do robot populations on construction worlds. Like, if I can, I'm going to turn this into a tech world. Otherwise, I really don't prove it useful. I can increase research speed or research station output. I'm going to go with the research speed because it doesn't organizational circulating rerun. Yeah. I'm going to do that instead. We made progress. Weird heat blobs. Yeah, I think it's space amoebas.
Colony established.
Alright, colony is established. Perfect. Good timing. However, I do need a couple more minerals in order to build an actual research station.
Anomaly found.
We'll research it. It's only gonna take like what, less than a year is what it said. I'm not 100% like eager just to start discovering shit. So I only have 1 construction. All right, what is this? Research subsidies. Research station output increased by 20%. Research from Starbase increased by 20%. I don't think I'll be able to afford it for right now. So I think right now we're going to do science division, which will research alternatives increase by 1 and scientist level and cap increase by 2. They refer to themselves as the Tayanaki, a docile creature. I don't even know who that is, honestly.
Communications.
Tayanaki. Oh, okay. It's the ones I never pay attention to, because usually I don't discover them this early, so that's kind of shocking. I mean, at least it's neutral. They're neutral creatures, so I'm not gonna be fungal emitters.
Situation.
We'll start fungal trail. Okay. Where's this at? Research that very quickly. Oh, this planet's not that. It's a tomb world. Oh, wow. Saragrass.
Construction complete.
That's interesting. I have a tomb world right in my backyard. Encounter in Sagas. That was quick. I don't see any. I don't see any of the little ships too, so it might actually be another spacefaring civilization. And if it is, pretty early to find one. I gotta hope that they're friendly, because if they're not, that's gonna be an issue.
Research.
Especially since I don't have my technology gap on them yet. I'm not going to probably for another 50 years. They're called the Cuff Aliens. That's okay. A virtual reality center. Orbital complexes. Follow the fungi. Point of interest. Okay, so we're gonna do this this first. Because I like the precursor events. You know, some of them aren't worth it. Because the precursor, only a couple of the precursor events actually give you something good if you end up doing them. But I don't feel like they're entirely useless. And plus, they do give you the experience, so... mushroom picking. Dispose of them, or take... We're gonna take a closer look. Because why not? Okay, so... We'll get Nebula Refinery and a mining station output at plus 10%. Or I can increase my planetary build space. I think I'll go with mining output, just so that way we can get more shit. The spores have ears. Well, we need to know more. No one listens. Showed that it was likely possibly spanning across the galaxy as a whole. Add fungal study zone.
Research complete.
Okay, interesting. Research speed increased. Colony development speed, probably. I would not complain to have a colony develop faster. Archaeological project completed. Physics points received. They are a spacefaring civilization. Okay, so it is most likely another civilization. I have no doubt about that. And I actually would not be surprised if it was another Learite. If it is, I'd be shocked, because I think it took us like almost 30 years in order to find another spacefaring civilization in our last playthrough of this. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, because it is nice to have other spacefaring civilizations on our back doorstep, depending on what they are. 9 out of 10 times if they're an imperialist, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're not friendly. They are not friendly. That is not fucking good. Uh-oh. That concerns me. I was not expecting my fucking ship to get seized. A second. Well, huh, I might already be doomed. Goddamn.
Research complete.
Alcohol Trading Company, I guess. Leadership increase. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good that I have to now train a new ship. And now I have to worry about the fact that there might be someone hostile on my
System
doorstep.
survey complete.
Okay, we got our first faction. And they're completely appeased too. That's good, because that'll shoot up our unity, so we might actually be able to get research subsidies.
Construction complete.
That is very concerning that they just seize our ships. Oh boy.
Situation.
Oh boy. The Orasian tribes. They're Democratic Crusaders. Oh no. Know that we are more than capable of defending our way of life. Well, let's hope we didn't piss them off. So I think it's fair to say that there's no hope of expanding there because, oh wow. Yeah, this is not a good start with them. Okay, let's hope that we can increase. They can use for animosity. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I don't like the fact that they're on our doorstep. Okay, what do you guys want? Science Without Borders. They want to, at least have, okay, cool. Use of selected population controls will... banning the use. Oh. So, we just need to change our policies a little bit. They don't really affect me right now, so I guess benevolent vassalage and prohibited population controls there. That'll make them less mad. Give us more
Research
unity.
complete.
Research completed. Mining station output increased. That is good. Good. Alright, well, I already said before I was going to do this if I had no other options. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. However, I am going to turn this into a tech world.
Construction complete.
And it looks as we have no consumer good stuff again, so I'm going to build a new one on Noricum. Do we have this? I'm going to claim the system before they do. However, this will now be at choke point, and I will upgrade this to a starport.
System survey complete.
But I want that there. We're gonna start first contact protocol within our alien species. We're hoping that relationships. It is improving. That is good. That is good that the relationship's improving, but I'm still worried that they started out extremely hostile.
Research complete.
So I gotta hope that relationship improvement stays like that and it doesn't get worse. Because if it gets worse, I guarantee you there's gonna be a war. And I very unequipped for a war. Oh no, they're claiming that system. I can't do anything about it. That's fine. Alright. Get out of it. Oh wait, no, not you. However, I do want you here, just in case. There's no point. Just come over here and build a star station. I can't do anything. I can't do anything about that. That sucks.
System survey complete.
However, we can prevent them from obviously expanding further. So I'm hoping
Construction
the more...
complete.
I don't want them to expand too much, because if they do, I don't need to be encircled. Researcher upkeep. Oh, that's nice. Researcher upkeep is good. First contact advances. Oh, we found a mining base. That's good. I'm gonna do hydroponics farms. I'm gonna do a trade hub, and I'm gonna put down a shipyard too. Where is this? Oh, I got 2 things down. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here, because I was not aware that was a thing. I'm gonna hope, just by some weird fluke, that there's no travel gateways here. I'm fine with them expanding that way. But if they expand up, I don't know how to feel about that. Interesting find. I guess while you guys are over here, start discovering more. Off-world trading companies, done. Tile blockers. I don't want to do farming subsidies yet. Because we are earning quite a bit. They have closed their borders to us. And we're getting worse relations with them. That's great.
System survey complete.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to immediately jump to the gun and go to war. I am fighting defensive wars. However, I do think I do need to prepare to start arming myself. Once we surpass -200, I think is when I will. It's when I'll start spending a little bit of money on the Armada. Changing some of my stuff over to anchorages. And start researching some military stuff. Research station outpost increase. We just have to keep trying with these elusive aliens.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction is done. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't need to do any more. Let's continue expanding this way. Just for gits and shiggles, because I'm curious to see what is this way.
Survey complete.
It seems like things get better and then things get worse. Like, I gotta see what... Oh! Okay, so there is a complete civilization out here that we just, like, waltzed... Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that
Construction complete.
I'm literally, like, right next to you. The delight of the unknown. They're... Who are impatient and make closer acquaintance with these aliens. Okay, so these guys are actually friendly.
Construction complete.
Okay, so they are so our relationship is getting better with those guys. However, I'm still worried. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to claim that system. That's okay. I don't need to. So I don't really. Now that hold on, actually. That just got me thinking. Now that I know that there are other aliens, I should probably start expanding in 2 directions since, well, that's all I can really do. Can't expand any more this way, can't expand any more this way. So the next is going this way. So we're going to have some pretty long boy borders. However, that makes me very uncomfortable how close they are to the capital. An observatory.
Updated.
Okay, we'll check out that observatory quickly. We are making it through this precursors pretty quickly, which is kind of nice. The construction ship over here, we're gonna come claim this system right over here. And just slowly start making a way out of our systems. We're going to do mining station output increase, which is nice. We are missing housing. +5 housing. Stability's kind of low. Why? Is it because of the trade value? Yeah, it's because of trade value. Trade value kind of fucking sucks. Might as well do database uplinks now. And with that, technological ascendancy, increased research speed. Just like that, we should slowly but surely, start seeing a gap between us and other civilizations when it comes down to research.
Research complete.
Communications established with the Assembly of
A new
Kithiar.
empire has established communications.
Okay. The Chancellor is ours elected representative. When truth, all citizens have a voice. Desire, hope that you will respect. Hell yeah, I respect that. Alright, well, we just found these guys who actually seem to be pretty cool with us and want an assembly right and want an embassy right away. Alright. Well, let's get that embassy in. Thank you, guys. I don't know what to do for this. Probably will unlock my building. How's my relationship doing with you guys? -148. I mean, I'll keep my diplomat on you guys until I find someone nicer, of course. However, I would not mind signing into a defensive pact with them sooner rather than later.
System survey complete.
Interesting find. Science ship. They want a commercial pack invitation. Have much to offer each other. We suggest entering into mutual beneficial. Will increase the value of both trade empire networks. I don't know why it's not giving me more information, but sure.
Construction complete.
And just like that, we know what they look like. We have almost free roam up here too, because they can't expand this way. However, that means that they will remain small. Hopefully that comes to our advantage in case they do turn against us, but hopefully it doesn't come to their detriment if these guys attack them. Do they have a... I don't think they have... research agreement. I'm gonna decline this. I don't need you guys. I know you guys are probably gonna get a little pissed off because I declined that. Non-aggression pact, yes, I do agree with that. I agree with the non-aggression pact. We're gonna gain less influence per month, but oh no, they're chill with each other. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And our relationship is getting better with them, so perhaps perhaps this might be the good idea, just to kind of like stick with our neighbors and just see what happens. We're gonna do. This will affect all my ships, so I am gonna do hyperdrive.
Construction complete.
And it seems like my my expansionist mentality for my people isn't really affecting too much. It might be affecting the relationship with them, but that's okay for now. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I want to start discovering star systems over here.
Construction complete.
So let's say, how is housing an issue still? I just added like several new houses. Alright, we had a situation log update. In Limbo is available. This is for the Awoken. It's probably going to be quite a minute before I can actually do that.
Special project.
In Limbo, I would like the Awoken eventually in the galaxy. It's nice to have them. I personally like the Awoken. First contact procedures. However, we don't have enough envoys. So I'm going to have to ignore the first contact. And they're to our south too, so that might start limiting our expansion to the south. So I'm not 100% certain if these guys are going to continue being hostile. Primitive design. They are going to continue to be hostile, however, I don't think they will. These guys are pretty friendly. They have an overwhelming fleet power to us. That's because we really don't have that much for ships. Their equivalent technology and equivalent economy, which is expected. I do want to try to get more. I want to try to get my technology better than theirs. That is my main goal. Is get my technology way better than theirs, so that way in a fight I can hold on to territory pretty well. Technology is king after all. They formed a commercial pact. You know, I see the early formations of a possible federation right here. I would not mind. Once my relationship with these guys gets a little bit better, it is slowly improving, I would not mind a federation. I
Construction
think
complete.
once I max out my borders and I no longer feel the need to actually expand, I think is when I will switch over to cooperative, to a more cooperative diplomatic stance. However, as of right now, I really don't care. And that ship's just gonna have to stay on standby for now. Ancient Life Pod. Interesting.
Incoming transmission.
Especially, and this, I don't know why this happens, but
Anomaly.
if our
Incoming transmission.
defensive pact. Yeah, why not? It would be nice to have a defensive pact right
Anomaly
away.
found.
However, with that defensive pact, it is lowering us quite a bit, and they have a non-aggression pact too. I do see a possible federation, but however, I need to get federated in order to actually do that, which is what my next thing for diplomacy is going to be. Let's see. We could get rid of crimes and increase amenities, or we can do a tile blocker. I think I'm going to go with the crime stuff, because we are trying to not have crimes. Okay, they opened up their borders to us, and we're actually doing very good. Our relationships with them are getting better, and they have a migration treaty now. Like I said, I think this is the beginning of a federation. I would not mind. I might be able to start a federation with these guys. What I might do is I might start with them. How are we doing on that? So their acceptance is negative 53 right now, which is understandable. However, with the good relation between them, we lost the science ship.
Construction complete.
It's nice that's actually kind of nice. Like, for once, my neighbors are actually getting along, so we might all be able to team up a little bit and just kind of annex and just election. I don't have enough to prioritize one of you guys, so go nuts. John Drew. Okay. How are these guys doing? They're still pissed off that we don't have research agreements. And that's pretty much it. And it seems like we're starting to slow down on the influence, but that's because the defensive pack is kind of kicking our ass. Diplomacy, finally. Because I want to do the Federation, and then we'll increase an envoy that we'll be able to dedicate to a Federation. Oh, they're getting pissed off at us again. They're starting to harm relations. Why? I mean, I don't think they're gonna do anything because we have a defensive pact with these guys. I don't want to have a bad relationship with these guys. I don't know why they're decreasing. I think it's because I'm expansionalist, honestly. I think that's why they don't like me. It might be because of ideals, too. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll find out soon why they don't like us. I still see them as a future ally, however, as of right now, they don't like us, and I think I'm just going to pretend I don't see them. Oh, shit. I need to contact those guys. They're yet again... I'd rather pull our envoy from them for now. They're gonna start decreasing our relationship a little bit, but that's okay. They want to do that. I'm not gonna complain.
System survey complete.
They seem extremely bipolar. They're belligerent,
System survey complete.
which probably doesn't mix well with our expansionist ideology. I do want to start expanding up here again. To go up a little bit. Because, well, actually, I might not want to because of these guys down here. Because whoever they are, they're clearly not friendly. Whoever they are, they're clearly not friendly, and I need to avoid that star system right there. However, that star system would be nice to have. Hierarchy of Juskia. Yeah, we're not starting out with a good relationship with them either. Damn it, dude. What is up with everyone fucking hating us? I mean, at least they gave us our science ship back this time, unlike these a-holes.
Anomaly found.
Alright, we're gonna try claiming as much land down here as we can before we kind of get fucked.
System survey complete.
We are seeing... Oh, I can also create another colony ship. We are seeing a good increase.
Research.
Like we have neighbors around us. I'm hoping those neighbors are. I want to improve my relationship with you guys again. I don't know if it's even worth it at this point. If I should just pull my envoys altogether. However, I don't believe in giving up. So we are going to continue trying to work towards a peaceful resolution with these guys. Because they kind of seem a little bipolar. Like, they liked me, then they didn't like me, then they liked me, and they didn't like me. So I'm hoping that it's just one of their episodes. If not, then we're going to have to start preparing for war. However, I'm not 100% concerned about them because I am in the defensive pack, and getting into war early with someone with a defensive pack is probably not a good idea. Probably not a good one at all. Well, we have another fucking encounter, dude. Where this time? In the south again.
Research complete.
There's got to be a lot of us clumped up in this one little cluster right here. I don't think I'm going to have a choice but to have to vassalize some of these people.
System survey.
They look like an advanced civilization right there. They look like they started out with the advanced. And I still have yet to find my advanced civilization. Alright, we're going to call it Ultrax Point. Yet again, another tech world for the books. Alright, we can form a federation now. And we get the additional envoy. Which is nice. They are still making relationships worse with us, and it's going down ever so gradually. So, I'm going to start recruiting new ships. We're gonna do 3 Trajan and 3 Osanas. Osana, or whatever. Because we don't know much about them. However, I do fear that their fleet power is most likely overwhelming. Once they start declaring me a rival no, not rival status. Probably like, if they hit 350 or something like that, 350, negative 350 relations, when I'm going to start researching, military upgrades. Because I'd like not to get conquered right away. That would be very, very nice if that could just not happen. Okay, clearly all of this is owned by this other empire, so we're going to start going this way. I mean, at least they're not hostile right off the bat. That is nice. They seem fairly decently large, too. However, I'm glad I got a buffer state between them, because they don't like me.
Situation
What?
updated.
Crystalline creatures? Then who the fuck are these guys? Wait, then why did this say this was... Oh. No, I'm just dumb. Nah, I'm just not intelligent. There we go. Survey completed. We're running low on consumer goods again. So I'm going to keep on building more consumer areas on Noricum until we get something. Mining station output plus 10%. Give us that good minerals. I'm trying to stay self-sufficient, but if I do need to end up buying consumer goods eventually... Oh, they declared a rivalry now. Okay, yeah, it's time it's time to start increasing our fleets, like, dramatically. It's time. That's not a good sign at all. We're going to turn this into an anchorage, and this one also into an anchorage. That's not a good sign. Since they've declared a rivalry on us, we're going to do the same. We will also be getting rid of the shipyard on this one once it's done producing the ships.
Complete.
So that is not a good sign already. That they are laying claims to us, that they are wanting hostile intentions by declaring a rivalry. So I think a war at this point might be on the tables. However, I do have that defensive pact. So I am not 100% concerned, and nor am I 100% sure they're going to actually go for us with the defensive pact. However, as long as they're making relations worse with us, I'm going to pull from them, since they are a rival now, and I just don't feel like I should dedicate the effort and waste the envoy on them right now. Because they're wanting war.
Research complete.
And now that they want war, I'm going to start increasing, we're going to do fleet command limit. And we are actually going to start creating a couple armies as well. We're going to recruit, I'm going to recruit 5 Learite assault armies in hopes that,
System
let's see
survey
here,
complete.
I have a garrison of 70. I assume there's probably around the same, so. We will most likely be fighting a defensive war until our allies come.
Construction complete.
Because they can only get into our system through one way right now. Which is good, I'm not complaining. What a waste.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Survey speed increase. We're going to do blue laser technology. Like I said, we are going to start immediately prepping for worst case scenario. Do I have a planet here? No, I don't. However, I do have the shipyard here, and I do immediately want to put missile battery on it, and I'm also going to start... How many can I do? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6 of them, and we're going to switch over to a militarized economy. I am fully sending it all into this right now. If they want to go to war, this is what they're going to have to fight against. We're going to increase our diplomatic weight. Actually, no. No. Go back to technologies. What do I have? Fleet increase, naval capacity. Probably increase naval capacity.
System survey complete.
Because we are going to get a defensive fleet right now. However, I will eventually need to turn these guys into an offensive fleet. Ships in transit. Hopefully with me building military power too, it might scare them a little bit into kind of backing off. Hopefully. It might scare them just a little bit. Oh. A medium more of a brownie. Paid $6 for this thing. I mean, it's a big brownie, so. Is there any research game? It's a good brownie. I'm gonna do consumer goods because they're missing jobs. Increase diplomatic networking. they're still wary of me, but my relationship with them is getting better. So that's a good thing. I don't want to get destroyers right away, so we are going to do corvettes. I don't want to do the,
Construction complete.
like, I really don't want to have to research military, especially this early on. It's only 2228, so it's a little frustrating that I have to do this so early on, but considering that they're one step from my capital, I'm threatened, you know? I am literally threatened. They have the ability to strike me down in a moment's notice, so it's best that I kind of, you know, get ready for the worst case scenario. I'm also going to get an admiral as well. Let's see here. Hull points, weapons damage, combat disengagement chance. I'd rather increase weapon range, since they are going to be acting as defensive ships.
Upgraded.
They're one more defensive platform. Alright, so I've made it essentially, unless they have a really good early game armada, and made it impossible for them to kind of come through. So hopefully they back off a little bit. And know that, you know, I'm not fucking around. And how powerful is this? 116. That's good enough for me. Like, I know I can't declare wars. So at the end of the day, I'm fighting a defensive war, if anything. I'm then waiting for my allies to come and help me take over.
System survey complete.
Alright, considering that... Okay, so my technology is starting to become a lot more... Oh boy. That's not a good sign either. They're right there. Clear signal found. Wait, no. Oh no, that's completely different. I don't know why I thought they were attacking me. Alright, we're gonna go there after and we're gonna defeat them. Because I don't see them declaring war on me anytime soon. Probably not soon. I do see it if they continue to free under the reign of Jarndr. Yeah, it's because of their ideals. It's their ideals that are pushing them to go to this war with me. Evasive aliens.
Research complete.
Where is this? South of us or is it north of us? It is north of us. Alright, well, we might be boxed in then. Terraforming gases. No. Nothing really military. I mean, I can get increased diplomatic weight, but I really don't care too much for that, so we're going to do farms instead. Ceramo metal. I'm going to keep increasing my ship, because I'll make these guys better. Oh, and my defensive platforms too. I keep forgetting about the defensive platforms.
Ships upgraded.
I do have an equivalent fleet now, which is kind of nice.
Construction complete. System
Alright, and that's as far as I get to go with that, because they just cut me off. I didn't even realize that until now. That sucks. That is fucking shitty. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. We can continue expanding in our backyard a little bit. I do want that planet. So I will immediately... Colony ship. What is it for? Continental world. So... Our relationship getting better with these guys at least? No, it's not. It's actually getting worse. Well, second starport it is.
Construction complete.
Faction founded. Alien Freedom League. Fuck your alien.
Ships upgraded.
The Vulcrex hierarchy. We're gonna do that. We're gonna attempt to increase our relationship with you guys because we are neutral with you, which is nice. Things are not probably gonna go well with you either, so I'm gonna pull you, but I'm also gonna still try to make an effort to try to make things better between me and my people and theirs, but it's most likely not gonna happen. Our relationships are getting worse. They're still harmony relations with us. I think it's because of our expansionist philosophy, but it just makes things go faster for me. Hold on. Is it worth it at this point to continue the expansionist philosophy? Is it really? It would reduce border friction. Envoy and diplomatic weight plus 25%. If I do belligerence, though. Okay. They're belligerent. I have belligerent neighbors. But they're belligerent and they have and they're not being a-holes. So I think it's just because. What are these guys? Hegemonic imperial. Those are dictatorship imperialists, and these guys are extremely religious. So I think that's why. So it's possibly because imperialist and not imperialist.
Construction complete.
Alien mural.
Ships
We're gonna
upgraded.
translate that. We got no other precursor events. I'm gonna do crystalline studies, mountain graveyard expedition. I do want to do research in that project there. So I got to expand as much as I can. So I'm going to spread out a little bit, spread my stuff out. We're gonna do naval capacity increases. We're gonna send this guy over to this brand new world, which we are going to name the Citadel. Your ship's gonna head up here, and you're gonna start colonizing more. This hydroponics farm. We're going to do shipyard and trade hub for now. For now.
System survey complete.
Why aren't you guys going over there? Then go over there. Oh, it's because I keep upgrading them, so it probably doesn't help. Because I want to go take out these shardlings.
System survey complete.
See, our relationship with them is getting better, like, even without doing anything. So
Construction complete.
it's not that they're necessarily being antagonistic, it's probably just their ideals. Exotic gas refineries. I do not want to touch that yet, so we're gonna do afterburners.
Special project complete.
Okay. Highlight the military app. For the situation right now, definitely military application might be nice.
System survey.
No,
complete.
no. I keep doing that, and I need to stop.
Research complete.
Okay, fusion reactor. We'll do cold fusion reactor now.
Ships upgraded.
Good. I want to engage with them.
Engaged.
And destroyed. Easy win. Now we can go upgrade. And while we're on it, we're going to send a science ship in this system. Which one's closer? Probably you guys instead. Nope, go back to surveying.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, good. I'm gonna turn this into. I'm gonna click over here and turn this into a tech world 2. In order to reduce researcher upkeep. And now that I got the necessary stuff for it, I mean, no, I'm gonna give it a minute. Diplomatic acceptance +5. We're gonna do that because of the favors. Favors are very, very useful, especially once we do a federation. We'll be able to eventually improve relations with you once more. However, I am going to wait on that. Okay. Tau relations. That's an unsurveyed system, so I'm going to do this. You're gonna go claim that system. Afterburners. We'll do... We're not really using any of this stuff, so... Valid option until it's researched. I guess we'll do more materials right now, because we really don't need that. I prefer just upgrading armor right now, honestly. Fully repaired. That element unit. Federation builders. Oh, they're all the way up there. I'm not really too concerned about them coming down then. Improve relations. We're gonna start improving relations with you again to see if it's worth it. You guys, I don't think you're too... Yeah, you guys are neutral with us, and you have a +30 bonus already. You guys are neutral with us, and we're doing good with you. So the only people that we actually have a problem with is these guys. But they have stopped being hostile against us. I think ever since they saw us, like, build up our military, they kind of started being like, oh shit, we should probably back the fuck off. Yeah, that's probably what happened, is they saw the military building and decided that maybe it wasn't best to tick off the guys with superior technology. Wise decision, of course.
Ships upgraded.
What time is it right now? It's 11:01, and I've been streaming for about an hour and 17 minutes. I do have to go to work in the morning, so I might shut it down here. I don't know. I feel like I should get off now, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up playing this all night, and then I'm gonna be tired for my shift in the morning.
You
know what?
Complete.
Play until we'll play until the next election. That's what I'll do. Next election, and I'll get off. It shouldn't take too long.
Construction complete.
Nice.
Research complete.
Cold fusion reactor. With that, we're not really using any point defenses, so we are going to credit some technology jobs, because why not? Hey, look at that. That's why analyzing debris is always a good thing. Can't name a time when it was a bad thing.
Upgraded.
Alright. Alright, these nope, they're still gonna be dickheads. How about you guys? You guys are starting to be a little bit more receptive to me. That's good. Now they're still spurring hostile intentions, so I'm gonna continue building up my fleet until they once they start claiming systems is when I know war's gonna start, and that's when I'm going to start switching over to a more militarized system.
Colony established.
Nice, nice. More colonies. More colonies is always good. We're gonna make this a tech world as per usual. Over time, they'll get morphed into other worlds as I see fit. But as of right now, they only need to be tech worlds. Because I'm actually doing decent on resources. Like, I'm not getting a lot, but if I need to get more consumer goods, I probably could just buy them. at this point with the amount of energy credits I'm getting. I'm getting 40.
Complete.
I'm getting a decent amount. I'm probably gonna need to start buying goods. Colony development speed would be really nice.
Construction complete.
Alright, those guys want a embassy. They're increasing relations with me. That's good. That's a good sign. These guys are kind of just neutral. They're kind of just chilling. They really don't really care much for us. It's like, we don't hate you, but we also really don't give two shits about you. Which is fair enough. I'm not going to complain. Better to have someone who really doesn't care than to have an enemy. Better to have a friendly face that doesn't care than to have an enemy who really cares. I guess you can quote me on that. Because that's probably going to come back to bite me in the ass, me saying that. We'll get up to 2240, but if these guys declare war on us beforehand, we'll stop it right there, because I don't feel like doing a war. not this late at night. I don't have time. I would need more focus.
Construction complete.
Good. Construction's done. System survey done. Well, the Commonwealth is doing a lot better than my first playthrough. Then again, it has been like, I want to say maybe a couple weeks or maybe even a month in between the last time I streamed the Commonwealth Learite. Hold on, I'm about to...
Back in April 2018.
Yeah. Okay, I think the last... let me look at it. Yeah, it's been about a month since the last time I streamed, because I got really busy. But, this time, the Commonwealth Learite is going to be different. Did I have it, the Commonwealth Learite? Hold on. I'm going to look at my old stream very quickly. Holy shit, looking back on my stream. Alright, we're going to... Oh, I had it as Ross at first. I'm glad I changed it. I like New Norcom more. Was it? I'm trying to see if I had it as Commonwealth of Learite. I'll go all the way back, I guess. Yes, I did. I did have it as the Commonwealth of Learite. Alright, good. So, it's almost the same. It's almost the same, but slight differences now. Because I'm slightly better at the game and know kind of what I'm doing. I say that as I look at my screen and wondering why I can't continue expanding, only to notice I don't have enough influence. So maybe I don't know what I'm doing still. I want to try use it for military use. As of right now, that can come in handy. Strength in small places. They're an equivalent power to me, so it's kind of nice, and they'll invade from the back, unless these guys start pushing into them and invading. In that case, it's gonna be, that's concerning. Do I have a defense pack with anyone? No. Alright, we need to start buying consumer goods. We'll say 5, right now they're selling for... Right now they're buying for, so we'll buy for 3, which isn't too bad.
System survey complete.
I want to be increasing my 5, because it's not a necessity right now. Consumer goods aren't, but once they do become a necessity, is when I'm going to want a lot of them. I mean, I feel like I should start expanding up here more, but then the border gore is gonna get really, really bad if I do so. Direct diplomacy, yes, direct diplomacy. This will give me an envoy too, and with the ascended perk that I will grab, will also give me an envoy. Okay. Work on unemployment. We have an unemployment problem. I don't care about housing. Yeah. If y'all can just get a roof over your head, I don't care. I'm not treating you all like babies.
System survey complete.
Not babying my people. They can take care of themselves. For the most part. We're a technocracy. I honestly could not care about you. Lost to bureaucracy. God damn it.
Research complete.
Ugh, that's more tile blockers. Food. I'm not gonna care. Research. Wow, where was that guy that was complaining about jobs? Because I just opened up a lot of spots. Oh, the stability on that world is kind of... Alright, maybe I should probably... Yeah, I probably should, because stability on that world's below 50%. I don't like that. They're kind of my people are kind of getting a little pissed off.
Complete.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what I just thought about? Oh, no. I forgot. Oh, no. That explains a lot. That explains why I'm not getting technology as fast as I want to. Alright, I'll have to fix that in the main menu. Fucker. Yes, this is a very, very good
Research
endeavor.
complete.
I have a lot of neighbors, and I kind of like it, but I also don't. At the same time, it's like, why? Why do I have so many neighbors? Crystal infused plating. Fuck it.
Construction.
It's gonna keep bitching at me if I don't eventually research it.
Construction complete.
Oh, we found a civilization. Oh, it's all the way over there. I'm not gonna be able to get to it. I like technologically advancing civilizations. It's very fun in my opinion.
System survey complete.
I get a real kick out of it. Yeah, they're gonna grab it up before I do. That fucking sucks. That's okay. That's alright. As long as they stay friendly towards us. Hyperdrive. That was weird. I got an improvement for lasers, but... Oh, come on. That explains a lot. I thought this stuff was supposed to be auto-upgrading. Yeah, I have an upgrade coil gun. I've been mainly focusing on lasers, but that should be changing soon. These fuckers are getting auto-upgraded. That's good. However, that would be nice to have. That's not getting auto-upgraded. Good. Nope, too much. Too much for those guys. And how about you? Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, whatever. Upgrade. What's that? Experience? Yeah, probably experience. And upgrade. 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 Alright, whatever.
System
We'll deal
survey
with that after.
complete.
Oh, it's because oh, Breath of the Galactic Community. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, we just had like a whole bunch of things pop up at once. Okay. So, Galactic Community. Good thing. I'm gonna coil gun. Election. Do we like any of these guys? No, I don't care. So we'll end the game after this. How are we doing in the Galactic Community? We are fairly weak diplomatically, but that's okay, because I really do not care much about the Galactic Community right now. I mainly focus on internal matters. If something in the Galactic Community actually affects those internal matters is when I'm going to care. I am going to send these guys to go claim this system, because it looks like it kind of branches off up here, which might connect into our other systems. I take that back. If we're gonna have to stop somewhere, I do want to claim this system. That'll be a choke point for us. just in case one day these guys decide to get a little nasty. And then if I cannot capture that system up here, then there's really no good opportunity for a choke point. So from there, I would need to rely on here. We got our choke point with them, which is fine. Them, we got our choke point here. We got a choke point here as well with them. So it only has one system. For them, it's gonna have to be 2 due to the fact that they are expanding like really, really fast. We're a lost colony, right? I don't understand. We should have surely seen.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check out the settings with this quickly. Alright, we're gonna exit to the menu. It is the year 2240. We've done pretty good so far. I'm gonna go see what I messed up. It is a lost colony, and I have not seen my people yet. It's a science directorate. Yeah, this is where I forgot everything. So it's not gonna affect. It's not gonna affect them now. But I want non-adaptive, intelligent. I want them to be good at physics and quick learners. Save. No. So unfortunately, since I restarted the game, I can't really do much about it, but that's fine. In case you can't tell, I like the science director. These guys are, I think, literally, yeah, it's literally the same thing, except these guys are xenophiles, pacifists, and materialists, while these guys are fanatic materialists and egalitarian. So they're a little bit different. These guys are also Lost Colony. I guess I'll show my other games quickly. I don't know why I have this one still. I really don't care for it. I haven't even played on it, and I have the thing for them lost, so. This is the Zul and Confederation. How much time do I have? I got enough time to continue. Hold on, I'm going to pull up my stream quickly and just make sure that it doesn't look too much like shit. Yeah, it doesn't look too much like shit. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this one is kind of my pacifist run. I might continue doing more on it. I'm not sure. I'm not really liking the way that's ending up because I'm struggling with a couple. Hold on. Since I am on it, we're going to do Unity, and since we're not done with all our fully upgrades there, Generator World, we are going to Research Lab with. I don't know if we're going to end up streaming this one. This one's kind of for the achievements. I'm struggling a little bit on it because of my economy, but otherwise it's not too bad. I am the dominant power, but all my neighbors I think are friendly. These guys I think are decent relationship with me. Yeah, they're not too bad. Unfortunately, I am bordered by 2 fallen empires, and these guys I think are starting to get a little pissed off, which worries me. I have a vassal, that's because, again, scientific revolution them. These guys aren't too bad with me. These guys are the original, like, civilization of my people. So, kind of cool to have them. I can't believe how much influence they do have. It's quite impressive. And, yeah, that's that save. Hold on, let me play it until I'm gonna disable some of my. I already have a huge technological lead on a lot of these, so I'm not that concerned, honestly. I really am not. So I'm gonna disable all my labs right now. I'm not playing it. Well, I mean, I am for like a minute, but that's because I do want to fix the economy quickly. I'm not really concerned about improving technology-wise right now. I can kind of just disable these and just whenever I can afford it at a later date, I'll re-enable them. But as of right now, they're kind of useless. There's no point. And it should bring my economy back up. Yeah, but it kind of fucked my minerals. Why though? I feel like that should have made it better. We gained a favor. This is kind of the pacifist one. I'm trying to avoid doing wars on this one for 200 years. I've gone 128 years without a single war, which is kind of nice. However, I am looking to, you know, obviously make it the entire time. And we are struggling. Really struggling mineral-wise. I don't know why. How are we doing on exotic gases? Let me stabilize my economy for these guys first. Alright, so disable. That's probably why. It's probably that. However, I also don't want to go into the red with my exotic gases. Just can't remember if that's my Earth playthrough I was struggling with that with, or this one, but I started losing exotic gases at a rapid rate to the point where it triggered an event. I think it's the Earth one. Why am I losing so many? It's because of all these jobs, but at the same time I kind of need them. It's so fucking redundant. Where? It's because of all the artisan jobs. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, it's starting to go down now, so I'm going to exit to the menu, and I'm going to show off my Earth one quickly, which is my most successful one. 9 Nations of Earth. I've gone 256 years on this one. This is going to be a long form one because I have the end game as 3500. But this one's pretty successful. I'm actually very, very happy with how this one turned out. This one is a very good one. However, I am in the middle of a war with this one. And it's a Canvism War of Independence. I'm fighting for these guys' independence. Essentially, I'm the leader of the Soldak Confederation, which, as you can see, dominates a good majority of the galaxy. There's all but these guys who are brand new. These guys I just vassalized along with those guys. These guys are the only ones left being vassalized by the Interstellar Nar Warrior clans, who we gone to war with twice already. And as you can see, we are winning this war, which will break them, which will... I have a whole bunch of claims on their systems. So not only will it completely dissolve them, but once they're dissolved, I'm going to create a puppet state out of them, and I'm going to do the same thing up here. I'm going to call this the Gagassi Republic, because these will be the last guys to subjugate. They'll be the last ones. That'll be it. As for these guys have been a pain in my ass since the beginning of the game, because for some apparent reason, they just were so antagonistic. No matter what, they were so antagonistic. These guys are new because essentially after these guys lost the war, they popped out of nowhere. This is the lost colony that I had called the Commonwealth of Man. You can obviously play them, and then obviously I'm right here, and I have they're my vassal. They are my vassal. They are my vassal. Early game, these guys were a headache, but ever since then, they've become very good. Awoken right here, which are a protectorate. And then these guys are my vassal. Obviously, these guys, who are literally just one single planet, are my vassals. These guys are my vassals. This is like the second most powerful in the galaxy, who vassalized half the galaxy, but, you know, their diplomatic weight says otherwise. Obviously, the weakest diplomatically is the Republic of Ish. These guys fucking suck. These guys fucking suck. For how big they are, they fucking suck. These guys are confusing because they have land here, here, here. They used to have a random patch somewhere. So I don't know where it is. Did I ever claim that system right there? I don't think I ever did. I need 106 more to claim. But yeah, essentially, as soon as the entire galaxy kind of comes under one control, is when we need to start going after these dickheads. No, not that one. No, not those guys. Those guys are fine. There they are. These guys. These fucking assholes just started getting extremely mad. And, wait. No. They didn't really wait. Oh no, they're still fallen empires. As soon as everything's done, they want to punish me for some reason. I don't know why. I have no claims on their systems. No claims whatsoever. However, I have equal technology level to them. However, their fleet is way inferior. Now, I don't know what to take of that though, because the problem is with fallen empires is that they're deceptive and they can build shit quick. That's what I'm worried about. I have not fought against a fallen empire before. So my hope is I can at least get the entire galaxy on my side before I can fight this fallen empire. And then once I fight the fallen empire, these guys will be next. However, I'm going to wait until they get pissed off at me in order to actually do something. Because I'd rather not piss off other fallen empires. Because because eventually once the event happens and they awaken, they don't go to war to claim. I mean, they don't go to war to punish you. They go to war to claim you. And essentially, every system that they claim, they just completely absorb. And if you let them absorb too much, you're fucked. And you lose. Oh, these guys too. These guys were originally a different adventure. Used to be a kingdom. Well, not anymore. I believe these guys had an ideological battle with them, and it turned into a war, and they lost. And they had a defensive pact with this guy, these guys, and all these guys. And then I started claiming a lot of their system on behalf of the Awoken as well. And I claimed a bunch of this stuff for the Tenzin Alliance to help out my friend over here. And obviously, I gained a planet over here. What I'm hoping is to eventually vassalize these guys. However, it might be a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is. So these guys just have a random thing right here, and that's because they had like a war a while ago, and they lost a lot of land. I fucking hate these guys. Not these guys, but I meant these guys. Yeah, these guys, I'm considering, because, I don't know, I might keep them as vassals, but I'm also considering, integrating them. However, I don't want to integrate them, because then it becomes a border fuck, because then I'll have these guys here. I want to integrate the Commonwealth of Man. That I do, so that way I can reform the United Nations of Earth into the Commonwealth of Mankind. I've been wanting to do that ever since the beginning, but then these guys got fucking vassalized by these fuckers. And then I'm like, well, there goes my plans. Oh yeah, I also have this random little world right here. I don't really know what to do with it. I don't want to give it to them. So I kind of just have it, I guess. I guess it could stage as a good platform in the case that these guys decide to turn dickheads. Which, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if they do, I can easily just conquer this entire area and just say, yeah, so, this is mine now. And I'm going to put a puppet government here. But yeah, no, eventually, I'm going to put a puppet government here. It's going to be called the Kagasi Republic. This is going to be, the Nar Warrior Republic. and then that area is probably gonna stay right here. And then I do plan on integrating these guys. These guys are gonna get completely integrated. I don't give a fuck. Like, all I need to do is get some more influence. I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna let my influence max out so that way I can get it, like renegotiate, and then instantly start integrating so that way I can finally connect these two parts of the Empire. All right, I think that's enough for tonight. All right, that's enough Stellaris. All right, thank you. Well, that was fun. I guess.